Holy smokes, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another Geeks and Gamers Play live stream. Resident Evil Showcase. Kind of vague with just Resident Evil, huh? Assuming, obviously, we're going to be getting a lot of Resident Evil 9 Requiem footage here. But who knows what else we might get. Are we going to get a little tease at the next remake? Resident Evil Veronica? Resident Evil 5? Resident Evil 0? Boys, welcome in Drew Hernandez, X-Wing, and Jed, Endless Frontiers. Good to have the boys here for this special event. Drew, how you been, man?
Good to see you guys. Happy New Year. Merry Christmas. I'm ready, man. We've been waiting for this.
Oh, man, I can't wait. We're just a few weeks removed, about 6 weeks. 6 weeks until.
Sure.
X-Wing, are you excited for the showcase today, man?
Yeah, I'm pumped. I do think it is kind of weird and a little cryptic. They didn't call it like a Requiem showcase. There's nothing. It's just Resident Evil. So it's kind of tough. They have this listed for 12 minutes. I don't know if that's enough to jam everything that they want to jam in for Requiem and then also release something, but you never know. Maybe it's 10 minutes of Requiem and then those last 2 minutes, they drop us a trailer for another remake or something.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Jed, who just recently got into the Resident Evil franchise, Jed has played through 2 remake, 3 remake, 4 remake. Tried 7, didn't love 7, but you played Village and you love Village. So Jed is just about as seasoned as all of us. Jed, what are you looking forward to today?
Oh, I'm very excited to see what's going on here. Like you said, I'm very new to the Resident Evil fandom, only about a year, if even that, since I started playing these games. But I'd love to see more about Requiem, the story, the horror aspects that they're talking about with Claire. I'm very much excited for. And if they are announcing another remake, you guys hadn't mentioned it, but I'm hoping for a remake of the 1 remake. The remake that they currently have for 1 is just so old. It's not comparable to the current remake. So a remake of that remake, I think, would be gold.
I can absolutely agree with that. I agree that Resident Evil 1 is due for another remake in the new RE engine. I think that would be great. But anyways, besides Requiem footage, what do you think we're going to get out of this showcase? It being so short, what are you guys hoping? What's your wish list?
I'd love a demo, something.
Yeah.
Demo, maybe an announcement of a new remake, possibly. But to be honest, I don't want too much out of RE9 today, because I want to be like spoiled beyond when I play this game.
I'm gonna be a little surprised.
They've really been hyping this thing up, and we've learned over the years not to get our hopes too high. But I think Capcom has been doing a pretty solid job with the fan service and and not just like fan service slot, but authentic like fan service for the 30th anniversary. So,
yeah. X-Wing, Jed?
I think you brought up a good point. You had said that kind of before we got rolling here, that maybe we'll get a demo out of this and it's going to go live on Steam right after the showcase. That would be badass. But I also want to know, I feel like we've kind of beaten to death everything with speculation that we know up to this point. I kind of do want to know a little bit more about the story. Just another hint, something cool to die, something, they say Ouroboros or whatever, they throw something in there just to like get us thinking, something
just a little,
like that.
Just enough, a little's enough.
Just a nugget.
I have a weird feeling that what we're going to see today is going to be footage from a demo. And then they're going to be like, and the demo's coming out right now. As soon as
chat, be checking Steam. Maybe check Steam right now, chat. It might go live early. Who knows?
Need to keep that page up.
That's what I'm hoping for. That
or PlayStation Store.
They're going to be like demos available either right after the showcase or demos going to be available tomorrow or whatever. But I'm thinking we're going to get some raw gameplay of somebody actually playing the game. No jump cuts, no cut scenes. It's going to be someone going through a small contained mission with either Leon or Grace, or maybe we'll get a little bit of both. But I mean, if there is a demo, who do you want the demo to be as far as the playable character?
Grace.
They gotta have both.
I would not want Leon. Let me save that for the game. Give me that moment.
Well, and Leon's gameplay is fairly established at this point. What they're trying to do with Grace, they're trying new things with the horror aspect, the running away, and it's not even it's not 7 or 8. It's still kind of its own horror gameplay. So I want to see more of that, the more revolutionary stuff, the more experimental stuff, and that's all in the Grace gameplay.
Yeah, they're really marketing that Magnum and that revolver, and it's got like the new promo material. It's got like red ammunition, so we might maybe get some context to that in terms of the gameplay for both, because they both use it. Leon's got it, she's got it, so that's kind of bridging the gameplay. It seems so far. So.
Yeah, I'm hoping that we get a little bit of Grace, a little bit of Leon. If we get a demo, it'd be cool if like we play a little bit of both, but I don't know if we'll get that.
We'll see. 1 minute, Beardo.
1 minute. 1 minute, boys.
1 minute. It's all led up to this.
Shout out to the chat. Thank you guys for being here and hanging out with us for this showcase. We got a super chat. Meek Kada, jeez, with a $1 super chat says nothing. Thank you. Thank you for the $1.
Thank you. Do you know what year this takes place in?
Current year,
2026, 2028.
2026, okay.
Somewhere around
I
there.
heard speculation we might get Wesker back, but Wesker died in 2009, I think.
Wesker died in 5.
Yeah, quote unquote.
He also died in 1, so.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Anyone can come back in anything these days.
Well,
in Avengers Doomsday. Wesker will return in Avengers Doomsday.
Wesker will return in Requiem. He was super about like eternal life and all that stuff, and it seems like that's really what they're gunning for in this game. So I guess it kind of fits.
We'll see. Premiere will begin shortly. Let's turn up the volume. I don't hear any. Oh, was that?
It should
that
start.
Was me moving my watch.
Okay, it sounded like the fucking lock and the door opening, like in the OG Resident Evils. That's what it looked. That's what it sounded like.
Is that a caption? Did they spell Requiem wrong?
Who?
Oh yeah, it's the captions. My bad. I have it up right here.
Oh,
here we go. Oh man, I'm hyped. Just let it be good.
Yeah, I'm interested to see. What is this intro?
It's probably just some generic fucking YouTube.
Get on with it.
Like Premiere timer.
Yeah, this is ridiculous. Music's good at least.
$80 game. Okay.
There we go.
There we go.
Now we have a countdown. Oh, by the way, pre-order this game as soon as you can, because if you pre-order it, you get a Grace Lady de Tremés skin, which I will be playing as.
Ooh.
That's good to know.
Okay, here we go. Trailer right off rip.
We're going to get voiceover. Welcome back to Raccoon City.
In this showcase, we'll go over the latest information on Resident Evil Requiem, which will release next month on February 27.
Cool.
Let's take a look at some of the gameplay.
So Leon is back.
はい、出ないとは言ってないですね。
Told you.
いや言ってないですまあ実際あの時も話しましたけどレオンでもうバチバチのホラーのステージをテストしてみたんですけどやっぱりこんなレオンあんま見たくなくないっていう意見が大半だったっていうのは事実としてありますね
I thought this was Capcom USA.
今回グレースとレオンで全
I'm
然違う
gonna. I need
ゲ
to
ーム
turn
に
off
な
the
ってます
subtitles real quick.
グレース
I
の
know.
方
At
は
CC it was covered in the subtitles for me.
とかバイオ7もそうですねホラーに特化したゲーム体験になってましてレオンの方はというとバイオ4に代表されるような
Grilling tension featured in Resident Evil 4. I think we all figured that since the games were so close
レ
together.
オンにふさわしい体験が作れてるんじゃないかなとは思っててグレースのホラーとレオンのアクション2つこう並べて遊ぶことで
Here we go. Now you have the hag,
ハザードではないすごく感情
who
の
Drew
豊か
pretty
な
much said that the hag is all but confirmed to be Alyssa Ashcroft, right?
緊張と視感のその差っていうのが一つ面白さだと思ってるんですけどもすごく緊張して
See the red ammo flash for Leon?
But no. What
もう
happened?
発散してダイナミックに激しいアクションをする
What's the red ammo? Dude, that piano, like this architecture in here, like the design looks like 4, like something you would see in the castle.
Whoa.
Yeah, dude, Leon's gonna perform very similar to 4.
Whoa.
Sick melees, dude.
レオンとグレース
In this game, Leon and Grace are dual protagonists.
ストーリー
Awesome.
としては基本的には一つストーリーの中でプレイヤーキャラがグレースになるパートがあって
I'm hoping for a
またレオンが
50-50,
プレイ
60-40.
するパートがあると、まあそういう
60
構成
Grace,
になって
40
ます
Leon.
バイオ6の後のレオンの続きですけど、まあ、レオンはレクイエムの段階でも DSO のエージェントとして、まあ、バイオハザードテロと世界のね戦い続けてるってことになってます。彼はたくさんの悲劇を見てきた。おそらく彼今回過去一追い詰められることになると思うんで、まあ、その辺も注目してほしいなと思います。
New enemy type.
New breed of infected.
Oh yeah.
Here we go.
Much more human.
生前のその人の特徴っていうのを
A little bit more human zombies.
例えばこの館の中で掃除係の人がいるんですけどもその人はゾンビになって
Oh, it's like rabies, kind of. They're just rabid.
They're caught in loops.
このようにいろんなこう生前の
Oh,
行
I
動を
hate
執
that,
着
bro.
するゾンビがいてゲームでは彼らの行動を観察して、まあ、うまくかわすのに利用したり倒すのに使うとこういったことができるようになってます。
Two styles of gameplay.
Yep. You're about 1 second ahead of us, Drew.
I think I want a second opinion.
I think I'm a
レオン
little
の
ahead
ゲ
of
ー
that
ムプレ
as
イ
well.
は圧倒的な緊張感のある戦闘 RE4 から進化したサバイバルアクションになっています
There's a sharpening mechanic.
トマホークという斧を装備しており
Oh yeah, you're way ahead of me.
You are way ahead. Way ahead.
I just saw
I
that.
just got the sharpening right now.
Yeah, I'm sharpening right now.
I'll
女子にな
pause
っ
it
てい
for
る
a
の
couple
で
seconds.
Dude, Leon's mechanics are insane.
Dude, you're gonna like have to be on your toes as far as the inputs go to like hit those.
体術を強化それから
Shooting out the kneecaps and you just did the roundhouse kick. Picking up the chainsaw.
Chainsaw.
どの敵をどの部位を撃つのかまたどうやって
I like him using the environments to take out the zombies. I like that.
That's just brutal.
ダルスが倍増するそういったゲームプレイになってます
Damn, dude.
Ooh.
I love it.
グレースのゲームプレイは
Grace gameplay, on the other hand, focuses on closed spaces.
投資弾薬
This is your survival horror.
Yeah.
Survival horror versus action.
This is where it gets a little concerning.
グレースでは敵を倒すべ
It's
き
like you
か
can switch
逃げるの
between
か
first and
この
third
判
person
断
with
も
her.
非常に重要になってきていますなので、レクイエムではそのためのさまざまな手段を用意していますそれほど重火器いっぱい出てくるわけではないんですけども一つこう象徴的な武器としてレクイエムっていうそのままタイト
The
ル
gun is called
Oh,
Requiem?
the gun is called Requiem.
Oh,
Really?
wow.
大口径の武器は弾数ほどないんですけど構造という
I wonder how she's gonna get that gun if Leon's gonna give it to her.
Yeah, notice that red flash every time it
Yeah.
shoots.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Special ammo.
実はクラフト要素も少しひねりを入れてまして
Specialized injectors. Look at that.
There you go. You'll need to use infected blood and wait. Oh, wait,
倒
what?
すのにもまた意味があると そういう意味で
So you need to craft the ammo using the blood?
っていうのは各所に入れてますね。
And then you use
Oh, that's
another,
because Leon's infected. Yeah.
and then you use another chemical.
Interesting.
Very interesting. I mean, crafting's always been in Resident Evil, so
have
like
also been added to this title.
that's gonna be
Players
cool.
can switch
There you go.
between
Switch
two
between.
Basically a new ammo type.
Yeah. But it doesn't
Or
look like
Elpis.
that's not gonna be something you can just pick up that ammo. You're gonna have to pick up items to craft that special
Multi-difficulties
ammo.
are also available.
I just like the third
New
person.
players can enjoy casual mode.
I prefer.
I don't care for
Use
first
aim
person.
assist
I
to
prefer
take
third
down
person as
zombies
well.
with more ease.
But my first playthrough, I'm gonna do it
But
regular,
if
how
you choose
Capcom
standard,
wants,
classic,
and then when I replay it, I'll
ink
probably
ribbons will be
only do
needed to
third.
save the game when playing as Grace.
Ooh, ink ribbons.
This
Ink-
mode is
Are back.
recommended for those
Ink
who
ribbon,
enjoy
so you can
intense
only save when you have a
If
ribbon.
you have an ink ribbon, yeah.
Oh, that makes it interesting.
今回、ポルシェさんとコラボレーションさせていただきまして、世界に1台しかない。
And here we go, 6 minutes talking about Porsche.
About the car.
Jesus.
Maybe we'll get some open world details.
Oh, or confirmation that you're gonna be able to drive the thing.
Resident Evil and Porsche are two very iconic brands with so much heritage. It's one of those collaborations you're always dreaming of as a gaming fan working in this environment. Collaborations like this obviously don't spawn out of nowhere. For his adventures, Leon needed a car which represents his style, but also delivers when it comes to navigating him through, all of those dangerous moments he experiences in the game. What I really admire about the custom Resident Evil Cayenne Turbo GT is how the team stayed true to its characteristics by still ensuring it feels authentic in this world. It took a lot of expertise from different departments at Porsche and complex 3D printing to apply those customizations to the rear car. It's going to look amazing in the game.
Imagine if they do all this promo and you can't drive
And you
it.
can't even drive it.
ハミルトンさんと、
Watchmaker Hamilton?
レオンとグレースそれぞれのキャラのイメージ
Oh,
をモチーフと
watch.
した
Oh, God. The brand placement.
Wow.
Fantastic.
And you're gonna be able to buy the watch in real life, of course.
Those
100%.
worn in the game in
Okay,
all
this-
the stunning
this
details.
I don't like.
The khaki filled
Yeah.
outer
Getting
front
Yeah, this is
and
cringe.
This is
cringe.
cringe. The brand placement's cringe as fuck.
In limited edition,
At least it's not
2,000
actual ads
pieces
like they're
each,
talking about.
And will release
All right, chat,
alongside
this is
Resident
cringe.
Evil Requiem on February the
We're spending an
27th.
entire minute talking about this
Please
fucking
stay
watch
tuned.
during the showcase.
Yeah, for all of us loaded Resident Evil bros that want to drive a Porsche and a Hamilton
In
watch.
addition to the base game, a deluxe edition featuring bonus content will also be available for purchase. Extra
Okay.
costumes for Grace
See.
and Leon, weapon skins,
The
I like
skins are
to see.
sick.
and
The
screen
weapon skins are
filters
sick.
will be included in this edition.
This is the deluxe edition or pre-order?
Those who pre-order will receive an apocalypse
This is
costume.
it
for
started
Okay.
as a deluxe, then it moved to the
Okay.
pre-order.
Along with the platforms shown, the game will also be available on the cloud gaming service GeForce Now.
Yay.
This title is being developed in collaboration with NVIDIA, so a wide range of PC users can enjoy it.
So that tells me it's made for
such an honor to
PC.
work on Resident Evil.
Yeah, it's at least
The iconic
optimized.
series has been thrilling fans around the world for close to 30 years and has continued to raise the bar for innovation and technology with every single release. We've been working closely with Capcom on Resident Evil Requiem, helping shape the future of the franchise with path tracing for realistic graphics.
Why does
AI-powered
RTX
NVIDIA
off look better?
DLSS4 with multi-frame generation for incredibly fast performance. DLSS also makes Resident Evil Requiem more accessible across a wide range of
Look,
PCs.
Those shots in the hotel look
Bringing a
incredible,
nightmare
though, dude.
game to
Yeah.
gamers.
Oh, the game looks
And
gorgeous.
With GeForce Now, gamers can
RE
experience
engine is
Resident Evil Requiem
Top tier.
at launch with the cutting-edge graphics and performance on nearly any device, streaming from powerful GeForce RTX servers in the cloud. I can't wait to unlock the mysteries of Raccoon City once again.
Not only that, once
There are the
successful
figures.
gamers
Yeah,
are
there
they
successful
are.
lists
Here's
will also
your
be available for
collector's
purchase.
edition.
Grace and Leon's
A lot of RE
figures
fans were
can be
begging for
displayed
these.
separately or together as a set. And if you line them up with previous figures, both figures are scheduled
Fall?
for
You have to wait till
release
the
this
fall?
An original design Nintendo Switch 2 Pro controller will be released on the same day as the game. And as a series first, Amiibo will also be available. Please look forward
the
to
Amiibo X-Wing. Are you excited for the Amiibo?
on Resident Evil Requiem launch day. The gold editions of both Resident Evil Village and Resident Evil 7 Biohazard, including all downloadable content, will be released on the Nintendo Switch 2. We'll also be celebrating 30 years of the series with special concerts. Relive the series' greatest moments with breathtaking orchestral performances. The first ticket lottery is open right now to Resident Evil ambassadors. Concerts are planned for not just Japan, but North America
That's cool.
and Europe.
I love the Ari
More information on these will be
soundtrack.
released later.
Oh, all right, here we go.
What is Elpis?
Elpis.
Okay, okay, good.
Here we
Thank
go.
you.
これもねまだお伝えしてるん
Let's
ですけ
get
ど
back to the fucking
レオンに
game.
もある秘密があってそことも関わってくる要素だったり
Yeah, so Leon's
その
infected.
お母さんアリスタが殺されたそこにも関わる非常に重要なものになっているので、この辺のねその謎をプレイしてぜひ解き明かしていってもらえればなと思います。
Earmuffs true.
バイオハザードレクイエムまだまだ言いたいこと本当にキリがないんで、発売まで引き続き注目していただければと思います。
Is that it?
Why did you kidnap me?
Kidnap you? I liberated you. I think I want a second opinion.
This is the Game Awards trailer, right?
What is happening here?
No?
No, I haven't seen this one yet.
Keep our friends busy.
What is that? What is that? Whoa, what is that?
Oh!
Was that a giant baby?
No, I don't know what that was.
What was that? What did it say?
We can rewind it. That's it? That's it? That's the end.
I think that's it, yeah. Won't forgive you is what that thing said.
Won't forgive you? That's
I'm
what it said.
replaying it right now. Oh, he's a butcher. Was that the same guy that was in the kitchen swinging the fucking...
That might be a boss fight. Mini boss fight.
Who said
Looks
what
like
the
a lot
fuck?
of close quarters fighting in this game.
Oh, that's Grace saying what the fuck.
Yeah.
That's a Grace boss fight.
Their gameplay.
Wow.
Yeah, that's you want to do thoughts or do you want to
Hold on. I want to try something here. Let me see if I can here. I'm gonna stop.
I want to be able to see it on here.
I know.
That
I'm
felt
gonna
like
see
a
if I can
little
do
bit
it.
of a letdown.
I'm gonna see if I can do it. I don't think I can do it. Well, maybe.
Do what?
It doesn't let you play it.
Hold
Do you want
on.
me to share it?
No, hold on. Okay. We can do this. We can do this. No, that's not gonna work. That's
Damn.
not gonna work.
Why don't I just share it?
Hold on, that just ruined everything that I was doing. Okay, that's regular.
Is it StreamYard or OBS?
No, that's the way I'm running it because we can't go through Discord anymore. Okay, X-Wing, you can share it and we can go through it and we can break some stuff down if you want to share your.
It's a 12-minute video. There's a lot to say here.
There is a lot. There's a lot.
Yeah. What's going on, chat? What does the chat think? I gotta.
What
take a look
does
at
the chat think?
Let's see. Hold on. Awkward silence.
Here we go.
Where's our chat?
There you
Where's
go.
the chat?
What does the chat think about that? No audio. Muted. There we go.
I can hear it.
Yeah, I want to go back to that baby thing real quick.
Well, no.
Yeah.
So you're gonna see a scene of a guy in the kitchen with a butcher's knife,
Yeah.
and I think that's
the
him.
scale's off though. When we saw
No,
him earlier,
I
he
think
seemed
I
just
think
a little bit taller.
I think it's like a mutation, like he's gonna grow.
Yeah.
That guy. I think
Right there.
I think that guy is
Damn,
is
look at
he
that.
gonna be the one that's super big that comes through the doorway?
I don't think so, dude.
I mean, he
We'll
mutated
pause
a
on
lot.
Big Baby.
It's not a baby. No, so that's not a
Won't
baby.
forgive you.
Dude,
It does look a lot
that's
like
a
a baby.
nurse. Look, she's got like a updo, like she's a nurse or
But
something.
wearing a mask though. Is that a mask or is that their face?
That's their
That's
face.
their face.
That's a face.
Holy shit.
That thing is
Damn.
terrifying. Yeah, it looks like a baby.
Yeah.
I really hope that's not like a runaway scripted fight. I hope you get to fight that thing, honestly.
Eventually,
Dude.
right?
Yeah.
Maybe a little bit of both. Run away as Grace and then fight it as Leon.
I can see it being something similar to Moreau in Village, where you're gonna have a few like scripted on rails sections and then an open boss fight.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Let's put 2160p 4K and then playback speed. We'll run it slow. I just want to look at that thing again, dude. Holy crap, holy man.
The guy with dice says doesn't look better than 7 or 8. You gotta remember. This is a brand new installment. They are keeping things close to the chest. We didn't know anything about 7 or 8 before the game actually came out when it came to trailers. Like
I don't even think we've seen 10% of this game, to be completely honest with you.
and I think I agree with you because it's not like the remakes where it's like you've seen most of the stuff in the previous game, so they don't really care about hiding stuff in the trailers all that much. This is a new installment, so they're gonna keep a lot of things private until you actually play the game.
And I feel like that has to do with the plot, because this is wrapping up the Raccoon City story. So, I mean, how much can you show without spoiling the entire mystery of, I guess, what's going to go down?
Yeah.
You know, like how much footage is going to spoil that for you? You know?
And not only is it gonna wrap up the Raccoon City plot, I think it's also starting a new plot that can go on for the next 2 or 3 installments for 10 and 11.
I think
That
that's
would be
So we know there's a hotel and a clinic, right? So we can tell what the hotel is because you can tell with the tile floors and the wood decor. That's the hotel.
Yeah.
And then you can definitely tell the clinic.
I think there's more to this game. There has to be, for sure.
Let's rewind to the middle of the trailer when they're doing like legit Leon gameplay, when the dudes are still talking.
You talking like way back here?
Way back when they were doing like legit
he did
Leon
like
stuff.
He did like a spinning knife slash. It was like a 3.
Yeah, I think that's like
Even
right
before
here.
this. Even before this.
Yeah, it was way before. It was like a crouch.
Way before this.
Yeah, the Leon
Yeah.
finishers in this trailer were awesome.
This is insane. You know,
So those roundhouses, that's 4.
right into the wall.
Yeah, but so I like how he's using environments, like he's using the shelves and the desks to like break their jaw and crush their heads and stuff.
Yeah.
So the combat for Leon's gonna be awesome. We already know that. A little bit more action based than survival horror, but not like as crazy and over the top as 5 and 6 were.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah,
bro, it was incredible.
Yeah.
Awesome.
And then when you get to Grace is going to be your survival horror. But it's interesting because with that gun, the Requiem gun that she gets, with the crafting, you're going to have to take the blood of the zombies that you kill, collect it.
I feel like we should watch that section again.
Yes, we should.
Yeah, she was crafting other stuff too, like those.
Yeah.
injectors.
I didn't get to really hear
Yeah.
that.
Load.
Yeah.
Okay. Playback speed. We'll go normal. Where was that?
It was right after the Leon segment.
So like back here.
What was that?
And then turn the volume up.
Casual, and what was that?
Go ahead.
Yeah,
and
so
the
there's like a
puzzles?
casual mode, there's a standard mode, and then there's like the classic one, which is, I think the only change is the ink ribbons in that one.
Oh, okay. So it's like difficulty.
Difficult. Okay.
Got
Yeah.
it.
So actually, X-Wing, rewind it to when the guy was talking about that.
That was 4. wasn't
No.
it?
It was like
The difficulty was right there.
it was
Yeah.
right here.
Yeah, difficulties.
Yeah,
are
they're
here.
showing the
Casual
difficulty modes right here.
and use
Yeah, right
aim
there.
assist to take down zombies with more ease.
This is your journalist
aim
mode.
assist, yeah.
But if you choose standard
Pause it.
classic,
Pause it. Let me read
ink
this.
ribbons will be
What did it say on the
Oh.
screen?
It was like standard, modern, standard, classic.
but
Right there.
So modern,
traditional
so-
experience with a difficulty similar to classic Resident Evil games, recommended for long-term fans of the series. Auto saves during Grace's gameplay are limited. Okay, so this is similar to like RE2, where like as the harder difficulties are used, there's limited like saves, right?
Mhm.
Or auto
Yep.
saves like an RE4 remake, right? Like
Right.
if you get a harder level, you don't get auto saves. That's what that looks like.
So a traditional experience recommended. Okay, what's the bottom say? Auto saves during Grace gameplay are limited.
Limited.
So yeah, so the standard classic is,
Hell yeah.
hey, you have to have an ink ribbon if you want to save. If you don't, you got to survive, or you're gonna restart from the last save point. Standard modern is save whenever you want,
Right.
and then I'm assuming once you beat the game on
You'll unlock something harder.
on either of the
You've got
standard
to.
modes, you're gonna unlock hardcore.
Yeah.
Here's that
特徴
gun.
的な武器としてレクイエムっていうそのままタイトルを名を冠した武器が出てきます。
Requiem
こ
Magnum.
の大口径の武器は弾数ほどないんですけど、ここぞという時にグレースを救ってくれる頼りになる武器になってます。
Out of tight spots.
Damn.
Powerful fucking
実は
gun.
クラフト要素も少しひねりを入れて
Crafting
まして
system.
そのアンポルを作るためには
Pause it.
感染したゾンビの血が必要にな
In
りま
order
す。
to create specialized injectors, you'll need to use infected blood.
Blood.
So you're going to need
Yeah,
to
those are the
loot.
syringes she shows
Yeah.
in a minute, and it explodes them.
Well, I'm
So you
assuming that you
loot.
probably will
クラフ
need
トのリソースになる血ってい
the
うのは
blood
つまり
and
敵を倒すの
pause
に
it real quick. I'm assuming you'll need to use the blood and something else that you loot to craft and combine like an anti fucking zombie bullet.
I think it shows it. I think it shows it right here.
Like
Keep
like
で
playing.
もまた意味があると。
Watch. What's that on the screen? What is that? So you've got a herb. You've got the guns. You've got ammo. I'm assuming.
and then
There's the injector you gotta fill up
the
to
injectors
100.
in the top right. And what's the bag? Is that just like currency? Is that what is that?
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
What does that say? Find a place.
Gunpowder.
The quartz. Take the child to the puzzle
Oh,
box.
find and place the quartz. Yeah, that's got to be quartz.
Okay,
So that's
okay.
probably a
It's a
item.
そういう意味
puzzle.
で
Oh, there it is, right there.
Okay.
See a
Yeah,
quart?
to make
You got
the
a
So
quart.
yeah,
handgun ammo.
blood plus handgun ammo.
Blood plus handgun ammo,
And the
and
quart.
that's
And a quart.
and a quart.
That's on the left, right?
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe this is just like junk to make ammo.
Or is that the injector?
No, the injector was
No.
on the other screen. A
Maybe
few,
you
a
need
few
a quart
seconds
to
behind.
hold it. I don't
Oh,
know.
it's
We'll find
scrap.
out.
Look, there's your bag right there.
Oh,
It's
Oh,
scrap.
Oh, there
scrap.
you go. Scrap.
Okay.
Yeah, so scrap plus inflected blood makes your ammo.
Okay, cool. So
Yuri,
there's
I
a
was
there's a
just-
crafting system in the game, which is pretty cool for weapons.
Oh yeah, I
So-
love it.
スタイルのゲームを深めるような
And then there you go. You just made an
The
injector.
hemolytic injector, a special drug that destroys infected blood cells, prevents corpses from mutating, and can be used to stealthily take out enemies.
So real quick, when it comes to that gun, the Requiem gun that shoots the, it's got the red blast when you shoot the bullet.
Oh, wait, that is similar to RE1 remaster. The Crimson Heads.
The Crimson
Because
Heads.
if you wait, no. The zombies, if you down a zombie and you leave them there,
They turn into Crimson Heads.
later in the game they'll turn into a Crimson Head unless you incinerate them, right?
Yes.
You've got to
Yeah,
you
so
got to
it's-
take you got to take the body out. So it sounds like something similar is happening in this game where if you only down them or kill them or whatever, they can, according to what X-Wing just read, that this is like preventing a mutation as well.
Yeah. Oh man.
Damn, things are gonna get really, really tricky. in
But
this
then
game.
what's going on with the special ammo? Are you going to have to,
The special ammo stops that, prevents it.
yeah. So how are you going to craft that special ammo? What are you going to need?
It looks like
bodies.
the same thing. It looks like infected blood,
And
and
infected
then
blood.
Well, what
infected
it showed
body.
before was normal handgun ammo.
Yeah.
It doesn't imply that it's
So
for the
you will
special
need-
gun.
right.
You will need to just down bodies, take the blood, but you'll still have enemies you'll have to take out and prevent That's what it sounds like. So that makes the game, I mean, seem kind of balanced as you're going through it. It looks like there's a lot of enemies packed into these buildings too.
Yeah, a whole bunch of different kinds, which is badass.
That's interesting because when you're playing RE4 remake and RE2 remake, that's not happening. You down an enemy, that's it. They just despawn into the floor. But now they're gonna mutate,
except for the regenerators.
Except for the regenerators, yeah. But like your zombie type, it sounds like they could mutate into something. That's cool.
What difficulty are you guys gonna play off rip? Standard modern or standard classic?
I think I'm gonna play classic.
I think I'm gonna go classic too.
Whatever's the hardest, I'll play it.
I'm gonna go classic off rip with the ink ribbons.
Yeah, whatever's the hardest, because I want to use Leon to his max. You're gonna have to get that full.
I want to go back.
This has got to be like crazy early game here because she's walking around a very functional town.
Yeah. I want to go back to the Leon stuff in the very beginning of the trailer.
Yeah, I don't think that's Raccoon City. I think that's Renwood. Could be wrong, but
I want to see the Leon stuff because this is what's going to be, I think, for a lot of us, the best part of it. Not just by playing as Leon, but just how versatile his whole just set is going to be between his guns and his weapons and just like what you can do as martial arts and stuff. Yeah. Where this is obviously going to be fun with Grace with the survival horror, but she's going to be limited.
There's that Requiem. You just shot the Requiem.
Yeah. So I'm pause it. I'm wondering if when you get first introduced to Leon, you're using the Requiem. He hasn't met Grace yet. Shortly after this, he's gonna meet Grace. She don't have a gun. She's just walking around with the fucking lighter with the Zippo. Hey, what are you doing here? You don't have a gun? Here. Here's the Requiem gun. And now Leon is just...
This will get you out of a tight spot.
So now Grace is going to have the Requiem
Insta-kill
pistol, and Leon's going to just have his normal shit.
Yeah.
I hope the gun plays into the story, though. If it's so important that they name the game after it, it's gotta. But if it's just something you
hate, they've been saying,
this is this really cool thing we made.
That's what they've been saying. They've been saying this thing plays a huge role along with Leon and his... secret. He's got a secret in this game. Everyone thinks he's infected, right? You see it on his neck and all that, but
I think that's got something to do with collecting the blood too.
Right.
Leon's looking for some kind of a cure. Maybe he's got to collect blood or create some kind of like an antidote for himself.
Did you guys see the image on? There was an image of a skeleton. It was like an X-ray.
What was that on the piano? Sorry, dude. I'm like looking at every detail on this
EFAP.
Thing. What is that? It pops up. Watch. There's
let's go slow speed 0.25.
There's like a prompt pops up. What does it say?
Play piano.
Acquire coin. Antique coin.
Acquire coin.
Yeah, there's a coin on the keys there.
Cool.
Oh, pause it. Acquire antique coin. Is the fucking gun range gonna come back?
Maybe.
The gun range.
Or it could be a game item. Hatchet. Look at that.
Oh, it looks so good, dude, with his hair moving and stuff.
The facial expressions.
Hey, what up? Dan Vask in the chat says, will this be available on the N64?
I wish.
The hacked version, yeah.
I'd take it. I'd play it. Look at the blood all over the lamp, dude. Shotgun, right? Yeah.
Hey, well, hold on.
Oh, that's awesome.
Go back 5 seconds. Go back 5 seconds when he was shooting the shotgun. Pause it. Notice he don't have the Requiem in his inventory. It's just the shotgun, a pistol, and then the minigun is off. So I'm assuming that you're going to start with the Requiem with Leon, and he's going to give it to Grace, and then he's just going to have his normal, just regular guns that you have in your loot or that you find around.
Freaky, bro.
Look at that, dude. Hey, pause on that. Pause on that. Pause on that.
Pause on that.
Yeah, on her close up right there. Boom.
Oh yeah, dude. I can fix her.
Beardo got really excited right there. He got really excited right there.
Hell yeah, dude.
That's crazy. Look at the shotgun shell. You can see the crimp on the shotgun shell is expanded when it comes out.
Yeah,
Whoa,
look
look
at
at
that.
that.
And you
That's
can
some
see
detail,
the next
bro.
one actively moving inside the
Yep.
shotgun as well.
Yeah, it's in the breach.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Look at
cool,
that.
man.
Great attention to detail in these trailers.
Better than Stranger Things.
Yeah. I think they finished writing it before they made this game, though.
Right, yeah, right.
Yeah, wow, dude. I'm getting so dude, I'm pumped for this game. This is gonna be sick.
I'm so excited to play this game.
So
This was enough for me. I just wanted something to.
just enough. It's kind
Just
of more
enough.
the same of what we've seen, but just a little bit of an extra taste.
Yeah.
A little bit of sauce on it.
A little bit of sauce.
A little bit. So pause it.
Oh,
The Hag.
Hag.
The Hag.
Again.
Drew, why don't you go ahead and talk about the Hag?
Yeah. So, I mean, at this point, I think it's pretty safe to say that will most likely be Alyssa Ashcroft,
Grace's mom.
Grace's mother, because that would, we talked about this last time. I mean, Lisa Trevor would be a good callback to RE1. And obviously we've gone over her voice effects, and they are identical, but apparently the devs said they just used that as a stand-in. But we talked about this last time, and I think it would serve the plot a lot better if your mom ends up being a monster that you have to kill, or something going on in this story. And that kind of ties in with Requiem, because she thought her mom was dead, but she's really alive, but she's the living dead. So I think Alyssa Ashcroft would be a more see that red flash.
So it's going to be shortly after that scene.
This is where they meet.
This is where they meet, and that's where Leon, because she only had the fucking Zippo, and this is where Leon's going to give her
He's gonna give it to her.
Give her the handgun.
Yeah, watch. She's deaf after that, bro. She is deaf. He just unloads a 357 mag right next to her head.
Yeah, dude.
FBI, what are you doing here? What? What?
Huh?
What?
Quiet. There's zombies downstairs. I
you
can't
Leonardo
fucking hear you. Dude, and no announcement on the fucking if you're going to be able to drive the Porsche, man.
And no demo.
Dude, I don't think you're
yeah.
going to be able to drive it. I legitimately don't think you're going to be able to drive it.
Not
I
even
think
for
they're
one
just,
mission.
like-
I could see one mission. One on rails scheduled mission where it's like, this is the only thing you're doing this mission, where you're just driving it. And that's it.
That would be really lame. It's just blatant product placement.
That's all it, bro. And the watches, they're like,
Watches
enjoy
is
one of our
cringe.
Hamilton watches.
Yeah, it took up fucking a minute and a half of the entire showcase was like, here's our watch. This is what Leon wears. Do you like Leon? Where's watch?
Such valuable time. Yeah, there's that crane again. Look at that whole section right there, right next to the crater. That was not in the first trailer.
Yep.
Interesting.
Look at the water droplets. Jeez.
Oh, this game is going to be gorgeous. Resident Evil
know.
Capcom has their RE engine is one of the best graphics engines like to date right now. So good.
Yeah. Yeah, and I think it's almost towards the end of its usage. I think they're getting ready to update it or use a new version of it. This might be the last game that they use it for of a mainline. They'll probably use it for maybe some remakes, but I suspect they're going to update soon, especially as technologies, the new. If they're working directly with NVIDIA, they're gonna update this engine as NVIDIA updates for the next 10 years for sure.
Dude, the cookie zombie is freaky, man.
Oh yeah, dude.
Yeah, that giant baby thing, like from RE8, another giant baby.
It's freaky that they talk. You know what I mean? Like,
well,
I think that makes these zombies so much creepier.
Yeah.
That they've retained some of their humanity.
Well, and I think the crawling zombie at the end, for sure, Capcom's like, oh man, one of the freakiest moments in 8 was the fucking giant infant or fetus, the giant fetus baby. Let's see if we can kind of replicate some of that fear into the fans and do it again, just in a different way.
Right.
Seems like we're all very happy with the actual footage, the gameplay footage, crafting stuff, but did any of the interviews add anything Because I'm feeling like, yeah, overall, I'm fairly disappointed with the showcase. The footage is great, but could this have just been a gameplay trailer and we got the same information? The whole showcase interview aspect, I don't feel like we gained anything from.
Yeah, I think
Aside
people
from
are gonna want
the
more.
crafting,
You know,
Yeah.
I think the only thing like that the
Well, we
with
got
the
most
interviews,
of the crafting from just in-game footage. Like we paused it,
Right.
read what it actually
Yeah.
did. The interview just said we have a crafting system. Didn't really
so
go into detail.
here's my criticism. We'll do some criticism now. So there were several interviews that the devs did before this, and they were teasing the big showcase. They were teasing, and part of the big tease was a lot more of we saw the mechanics of Leon, but they were saying they were going to get more into the possible first person mechanics of Leon, and I would have liked to explore that a little more to kind of like really expand on not only what it looks like but kind of what it means. And like I said, the watch thing was cringe. I don't really care for the Porsche thing.
I don't know.
I think that
use
was the
time
point
to
of
do
this
so.
whole thing. The whole point of this was a
Mm-hmm.
Porsche ad and a watch ad. And then they're like, all right, we'll give you some crap about the game, whatever.
That's my biggest gripe about this was like, oh, the Porsche, we 3D fucking printed and we try to get it as close as we could to being realistic. And then the watch. Drew, I don't know if we're going to get first person for Leon.
They showed it. They did show it.
They did?
In the settings.
Did they?
You could switch back. Yep.
Well, no, they showed it, but they showed
Grace?
the settings, but it was for Grace.
No, it
they
was
showed
both.
this. It had both of them. It said Leon first.
How the
person,
fuck is
third
that
person.
roundhouse kick going to work for Leon without fucking making us throw up?
Yeah, I don't really care for
I think
first
it's just
person
going to be a
and
straight
Leon.
kick.
Yeah.
Yeah, they probably
Or it's
changed
going
the
to force
animation
you
for it.
into, it'll force you into
It'll
third
force
person
you
for
into
the
third
animation.
person for the
Yeah.
animation and
for
put
the-
you back in.
Yeah.
That would make a lot of sense.
Okay.
yeah.
My concern with this game, I think my biggest concern right now is the back and forth between these two. I know they're marketing it as it's a good thing, you know, like you've got the high octane, octave straight 1,000 miles an hour action with Leon. But then when you go to Grace, it's kind of slowed down. It's survival horror. They described it as getting, in and out of hot water into cold water. And sure, you can explain it that way, but I'm curious to see if it actually hits.
If it pans out, yeah.
If,
for,
it-
like,
if,
pacing
it-
wise.
if, it- if I like
to
it,
do, right?
because I mean, if I'm playing 2 hours of just straight Leon and then then I got to go to like a very slow,
Right.
Zippo.
Is it
I
going
don't know
to
if
be
I'm gonna
like,
like that.
is it going to be like
but-
Spider-Man where you're playing as Spider-Man and all of a sudden, damn, I have to play as Mary Jane now?
Yeah.
Yeah, like because a lot of RE streamers, RE remakes, everyone doesn't really care for like the Sherry sections or the Ashley sections. Like these
Right.
are things that even the Ada, you have options in some mods, the Bioran mods, to just skip the Ada sections in the RE2 remake.
Right.
So I mean, I'm hoping that doesn't become the case in this game, where like the gray sections are something you want to actually skip. So I'm sure it'll be cool, but we'll find out in like the second or third playthroughs what the replay value will be of this game, and that's kind
Yeah.
of my concern right now. With this
Yeah,
game.
it's 2 different games, man, for
Yeah.
sure.
The way I hope they do it is similar to Assassin's Creed Syndicate. If anyone played that, you had the dual protagonists, but you manually switched between them, and there'd be a stopping point in the story. It's like, hey, before you do the next Leon mission, you have to go do at least this many Claire missions, but you can do several in a row of one, several in a row of the other, and just pick and choose your protagonist as you go along for the most part. Give more control to the player would be the best idea.
Yeah, I agree, but I think it's going to be forced.
Yeah.
It's not going to be, hey, play as much as Leon as you can, and then once you gotten too far, now you're forced to play as Grace. I think it's going to be, okay, you got to this checkpoint as Grace. Now, boom.
No, I agree.
Now here's Leon. You're going to play through Leon, switch back to Grace, switch to Leon, switch back to Grace.
Yeah. That'd be more
I
in
agree
line
that
with
that's
the
what they're probably
director's
gonna do.
past work, because he did Revelations 1, and that's exactly how that game flowed. It was just chapters, and a certain amount of chapters, you were Jill and whoever the character was, and then once you got to a certain point in the plot and the story, you switch over to Chris and his partner, and the story is progressing forward. So I'm interested to see how they go about that. I mean, because RE2 remake, there were no chapters, nothing. You're just playing through the game.
Yes.
But RE4 remake, you have straight chapters throughout the entire game. So I wonder how that goes alongside of the game flow too.
Yeah, X-Wing, rewind it like 10 seconds. Let's stay in slow-mo. Right here, look at Leon's neck. Okay, right there too, but also
Yeah, there were a lot of shots of his neck.
look at Leon's neck.
Oh, yeah.
He's got something.
Yeah.
He's infected to some kind, and that's why he's there. He's looking for some type of cure or antidote. And especially right here, after he gets bit, look at his neck exposed. Yeah, he's sick.
That's
no demo. I think the biggest bummer is that this wasn't like a demo gameplay. Hey, players, you're excited for this game? Go over to Steam and you can play the demo.
No demo. I think it's crazy how they're all still working. That's wild.
And why do they have chainsaws?
Yeah, chainsaws is a good question.
Why are they like? I'm not complaining about using a chainsaw in combat. Like that's awesome. But why are the chainsaws even there?
Yeah, that looks like a hospital.
It is. That's the
chronic
clinic
care center or whatever it's called.
Yeah, why would there be chainsaws?
For C-sections.
Yeah, there you go.
See, what is that?
You'd have to do
Why
something.
was that guy? Why was that guy like strangling another zombie?
Yeah.
It does say that they've got a little bit of humanity going through these loops.
So yeah, there's going to be
guy's
some that are
stuck in
full-blown
loop.
zombies and some that are like rabid people.
And that just makes it a lot more depressing. When they're just straight up zombies, you don't even consider them people. They're just obstacles. But when they're a little human, you relate to them.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're out of ammo. You can see it's locked back.
Pause this. Pause this. This 100% looks like the dining room from Village.
Yeah.
From Castle Ditchermesk.
It does.
It's reused assets. It is. And I don't blame them for reusing assets, but that is 100% the dining room from Ditchermesk.
But we don't know how much is going to connect, right? There have been rumors that I've heard, at least, that Rose is going to be connected somehow.
I sure as fuck hope not.
So is that the hotel? Is that the
Yeah.
hotel still, right? Because she's got that pistol. That pistol is only, I think, in the hotel. I don't think she has that in the care center. Right?
Well,
No,
so
I think she
it's-
just has the lighter in the care center.
Yeah, in the care center, she's gonna have a lighter, and then Leon's gonna wind up giving her the revolver, and maybe she picks up another pistol. I mean, in case you loot, you run
That
out
might
of
be in the
ammo.
hotel. That might be in the hotel at the beginning of the game.
Well, here you go.
See, she's got it in the clinic right there. Well, that could be the hotel. I don't know.
Because remember in the last, there's that red. See it fall out. That was cool. You can see it right there.
The
in the
primer's
revolver.
red.
It is gonna be special ammo. You're gonna have to craft special ammo to use that gun.
This gun.
Yeah. There you go. There it is right there. Yeah, I wonder because remember in the last trailer, she's pointing that same little pistol at
the hag.
No, the other guy. What's his name? Victor Gideon. Victor Gideon.
Gideon.
Yeah, she's going like this. Remember, and she looks very sad.
Mm-hmm.
So I wonder if that is in the hotel. Yeah, that looks gnarly, dude. Yeah.
With how difficult it is to get ammo or whatnot for the Requiem, she's still got to have an alternate weapon. So I imagine she keeps the pistol.
Yeah.
We'll find out. We'll find out.
The biggest bummer is no demo.
Yeah, I wanted a demo, dude.
I mean, the biggest takeaway is that right there. That's the biggest thing that we got is like this new crafting system with the injector, with the zombies. Are they going to, morph into a stronger zombie that had to be killed a specific way? Like headshots only, like with the Crimson Heads. Like, weren't they headshot only? Like you had to nail a perfect headshot, and then that was the only way they died.
Yeah.
So that's the
It looks like he's
biggest
taking
thing.
a piss.
He also pooped himself.
Yeah, well, it happens.
Yeah.
It looks like they could pretty much use, like they've got multiple options. It looks like for weapons, these enemies. I wonder how many things they can just pick up and use to try to kill you.
I mean, Oh, the enemies? Yeah, the enemies.
Yeah.
It's kind of like Dead Rising. Just fucking use
Right.
anything to
Stuff
fucking...
everywhere.
Yeah. But also, like, for the player, what's going to be the purpose against using a gun to using the injector?
They specifically said the injectors for stealth.
Yeah,
so
stealth.
With Grace, you want to,
okay.
Right.
stealth takedowns.
But using the gun's going to attract more zombies towards you.
Right.
Right.
There you go. There's a model of the hotel.
Yeah, that looks like the hotel for sure.
So
That's
my
the third
first playthrough, I'm gonna go traditional, the way that they intended the game to be played. So first person, third person segments, whatever they choose. But on every replay after that, I'm going third person.
Yeah.
There's first person Leon right here.
Yeah. There you go.
That's that same location too.
Good point. I wonder if that's something that they modded in just to show you that it's for both.
Grace's camera, Leon's camera.
Okay, there you go.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. Yeah, I wish we did get a little more in terms of like at least some gameplay mechanics. You know, they could have definitely leaned in. I mean, you could do that without spoiling the plot. You know what I mean? I think you could. They should have.
I still
leaned
think
way
this
more
should
into
have
that.
just been a gameplay trailer.
Yeah.
But
I
maybe
don't
the
think we
plot's
gained a
that
whole
deep,
lot from the
Drew.
showcase aspect.
Because that's my concern right now, is that I haven't seen enough of the plot. It's like, why does Grace even care? I know her mom's missing, whatever. Or the FBI is like, hey, we're gonna send you here to do it, but it's like, why? That's my biggest question.
Yeah.
Why? What's going on? So I'm sure there is gonna be good narrative in it, but that's kind of my concern, is like, I'm not invested into the story, but the game's not out, so
This Porsche is just so cool. It was great working with
dude,
Capcom.
look
and
at
you
the
guys are gonna
watch.
like it.
Look at the watch, man. And you go look it up, it's a fucking $8,000 watch.
Yeah, I don't know much about Hamilton watches, but I'm assuming that thing's going to be pretty pricey.
Yeah.
I actually really like the suit, Leon.
Suit Leon's sick. I will be playing, although some of it's going to be in first person. I'm not doing traditional skins off rip. I'm putting Lady Ditremesque on Grace as soon as I fucking can.
What were those arrows on the enemy?
This skin is way better than the Lady D.
I
one.
think those
Really?
are just like target points. So, because that was on the casual
Casual.
I think since it's
Okay.
aim assist, you might be able to pick like, I want to shoot shoulder, head, knee,
headshot. Okay.
leg. Yeah.
Yeah, the Apocalypse skin looks sick on her. So that's
Yeah,
cool.
Also,
It looks good,
yeah.
but-
What is that
Yeah.
gun about right there? She gets, it's like a modern Uzi with a drum mag on it.
Yeah. That's probably something that you'll get either in game or something you can buy in the credit store for
I
like
think that's deluxe.
for second playthroughs. That was the pre-order.
Oh, it was?
Mhm.
Okay.
The other skins were deluxe only, but that
Got
they
it,
were
got it.
bonus.
Yeah.
But specifically, I was just talking about that gun. That gun will probably be
Oh, the
something.
gun.
The gun is probably like late game or something you can buy in the credit store later on for like, next playthroughs, New Game Plus. Because in the past several Resident Evils, there's been the CC, the credit coins or whatever they're called. Are they CPs? Credit points? Was it CPs or CCs? Might have been CPs for credit points. And then you can go into the in-game store and you can buy the fucking sunglasses, the extra skins and stuff.
Oh,
whatever.
yeah. For RE4 remake. I think
RE4.
RE3 remake had it too. They had like a point
And
system or
Village
something like that.
Village had it as well. Like
Right?
you can buy the unlimited ammo gun. In these scenes when they were showing it off, like look at RTX on, and then it switches to RTX off, and I'm like, RTX off kind of looks a little bit better.
It's a lot of the reflections on RTX
yeah.
that are just.
It's
Yeah, it's the
reflections. I think they're-
reflections.
Yeah. Which I don't think people really care about,
No.
Frame generation is kind of dope, though. I'm always up for frame generation.
But was
Works for me.
this on all of the versions, or was this only the NVIDIA? If you download through NVIDIA,
No, DLSS 4 will be available.
Yeah, it's
Dude, that is the freakiest nemesis, bro.
it's gonna be
Yeah.
terrifying. I mean,
this
I'm
just
hyped.
looks right. This looks really good right here, dude. I love this shot.
Mhm.
Um, yeah, it's inside the.
Oh, that's a good point.
Okay.
Good point. Seamus said, like an RE7, collect antique coins to unlock stuff. That's right. In the safe rooms, like if you have the antique coins, you have 7 antique coins. You can unlock the special gun in the bird cage in 7. That's a good point. Probably going to be similar to that.
The lighting is just so phenomenal in this game. Yeah, that's horrifying right there, dude.
Yeah, I just hope its replay is
I hope
good.
I agree.
You know what I mean? I hope because slower sequences in games like this end up being a nuisance. But we'll see.
I just hope I'm not worried about Leon's gameplay. I'm worried about
No.
Grace's gameplay.
Yeah.
I think Grace's gameplay is going to be awesome, dude.
I hope so, and
I hope so.
I have faith in him.
I don't think the gameplay will be bad. I'm just hoping it syncs well, going
Because-
back and forth between her and Leon. That's my thing. You know,
Even
I don't.
Playing as
competing.
Ashley, like Ashley's little section in RE4, it's not bad. It's not painful to get through.
Yeah, but I'd always prefer to skip it.
I get what you're saying.
Unless you're like Beardo and running naked mods. You know,
Right.
that's a good spot. That's a good spot to run.
You could just have someone play naked mods with Leon's gameplay.
There you go.
I'll pass.
Doing the roundhouse kicks.
Make sure the jiggle physics are on.
That's a good shot. He looks huge for being what? Nearly 60?
It's just like,
I wonder
yeah.
what kind of watch he's wearing,
50?
though.
Yeah. I wonder what watch he's wearing. Can I buy it?
God, I
Dude,
hope
look at
it's a
that. Dude.
Hamilton.
Look at that vein, bro. He's jacked.
And this is going to be the scene where he finds out, like, yeah, I'm fucked. I definitely have the fucking oogly boogly fucking virus.
Yeah, I got Elpis.
Mm-hmm.
I knew that kid from Stranger Things at the bar was weird. I knew that was a bad call.
I've made a mistake.
We're all obviously going to play this on the Switch version, right?
Absolutely.
Oh, dude, fuck the watch. I'm getting that controller.
32
Yeah.
frames a second on my $120 Resident Evil exclusive Switch 2 Pro controller
Dude.
at
I'm gonna-
480p.
I'm gonna play it on the Switch 2, stream just the watch while I'm playing the Switch 2.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just the
You'll
watch.
You'll get a
Really
feed of the
close
watch
up.
as I'm playing on the Switch 2.
with a taped up picture of the Porsche behind it.
Dude, okay, hold on. Rewind it. Rewind it.
Okay.
The face, when he shoots her in the face, does her face fall apart? And you're seeing like like her.
It kind of looks
Yeah,
that
her
way, dude.
face is
Yeah.
falling apart.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
cool.
There's
Dude.
a fractal system and a skeletal layer.
Dismemberment. Bringing fucking bring it back, dude.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
eyes are falling out of her head and
Her
stuff.
skull is being shredded apart. I love
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, there's half her head gone with that kick, dude.
I
Did
love
you see
it.
that?
Good.
Half her head went away with the kick.
Here, let's see it again. Boom!
Boom.
Oh yeah, dude.
Split the skull.
Yeah,
Skull
I love it.
just caves in, splits.
Because remember in RE3 remake, for some reason they took away the dismemberment.
Really?
Yeah,
Yes.
in 3 remake they took it out.
Yeah, it was cringe.
Stupid.
Yeah, this part is nuts. This is like a mini boss fight or something here. This is something.
Yeah, he's a big boy.
Yeah.
It could be. I mean that I say little, that creature that comes out at the end, that could be that guy.
Yeah.
It could be.
Now,
It's
so
hard to
for
tell in RE games with Lady D before and after
right,
transformation.
that's true. With
Here's why I don't. I think that Cook is in the hotel. I think this is a nurse from the clinic.
That's a female. You're saying?
Won't forgive you.
Won't forgive you.
No, maybe
You
it's
must
a
have done
dude.
something.
Yeah, I don't think that's a female. He's
I just
bald.
keep thinking the back of the head looks like a female, but I think it's just like wrinkly
I think
skin.
that might be
That's
the
what
chef.
Elpis does to Leon.
Ooh.
I think that might be the chef from that previous scene. So my question is, so with the hatchet, Leon's hatchet, so there is going to be a durability mechanic to it, and he had the sharpening tool. Are you always going to have that sharpening tool? And it's just like, okay, so once
No,
you're
you got to pick up whetstones. I guarantee it.
You're gonna have to pick up the sharpening tools in order to sharpen it, or are you always gonna have it, and then you're always gonna have it, but periodically you're just gonna have to resharpen, or are you gonna have to pick up items in order to sharpen your hatchet?
Isn't that what we had to do with the knife in 2? You had to pick up whetstones to sharpen the knife?
No, it was just always new knives.
Yeah, it was always new knives.
I thought I played one where you had to sharpen the knife. That wasn't 4.
No, not Resident Evil.
Huh.
I think if you had like a sharpener, it would just basically make the hatchet unlimited. I mean,
yeah, it doesn't really make a lot of sense. Like, I
Yeah,
feel like you would have to find something to sharpen
Well,
it.
no, it would put you in a pinch because you'd have to like run away, go sharpen it real quick. Like it
That
would
be a game mechanic if it was just always there.
yeah,
We'll see.
it'd make it more strategic to have to choose your resources. Classic Resident Evil.
Homie's rocking that Michael Jackson nose.
Dude, I'm just super invested in this giant baby thing. I don't know what it is, but
It's not a baby.
it's not. Yeah,
He's got the Michael Jackson nose, dude.
dude.
We won't forgive you, Billie Jean.
So you can tell it's a cutscene, and that breaks into gameplay right there.
Yeah, and the light doesn't affect it, like the hag.
Right.
I'm assuming, right? Shouldn't the light be affecting it right here?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Right in the light.
Maybe.
Yeah, because the hag can't function in the light.
Unless that's exclusive to the hag.
It could be. That's what I'm thinking. Could be exclusive to the hag.
Ooh, man.
All right.
I mean, I'm still the same amount of excited. This didn't really do anything game changing for me. I was already. This is day one for me. Regardless, I'm just as excited. But I mean, I'm glad we got a little bit more. But the coolest thing was the crafting for the injectables and possibly for the weapon, for the revolver, and obviously the ending with that monster. But what do you guys think?
I'm ready, bro.
Any final thoughts?
Just give it to me. Put it in my veins.
I'm ready to run it. I think it was enough. The biggest letdown is no demo. You know, that's you could have at least given us the Grace demo. You know, like at least the Grace demo with the hag. But you know, I think in the RE4 remake, they released the chainsaw demo 2 weeks before the game came out. And that was at the showcase. That showcase was 2 weeks before that game came out. So, but now we got the showcase, and I haven't even looked on X or anything, so I don't know if there was like last minute. And they would have announced it.
Yeah, they would have said.
Yeah, that's the biggest letdown. It looks phenomenal. It looks incredible, but still, I think my last takeaway is just I didn't see enough there to be able to kind of determine, okay, how is this gameplay really gonna flow? That action between Leon and then you kind of slow up with Grace. Like I would have maybe liked to seen that displayed a little more. Maybe somehow. Obviously, you can't feel that unless you're playing it, but yeah, I would like a little bit more of that. You know,
that's fair. Jed, any final thoughts?
I'm right there with you. I'm still absolutely stoked for this game. I have been very excited about it for a long time, and this just doesn't move the needle for me. I am disappointed in the showcase itself. I feel like it wasn't necessary, especially with the interviews. Just released a gameplay trailer. Like X-Wing said, this was 100% just to market the product placement.
Right.
And that feels a little manipulative to get everyone excited, get their hopes up for something cool like a demo or anything like that, and then just spend 6 minutes of a 12-minute video on product placement. So the showcase I'm disappointed in, but it isn't bad. It's not enough to affect my excitement for. It's just kind of pointless.
Yeah. It was the fucking watch. As soon as that watch came up and they brought up that dumb fucking
I got
bitch.
it. Pull it up.
Dude, the fucking dumb bitch was like, check out this fucking $10,000 watch. Fuck you.
You're not far off. Yeah.
And it's like, does it do anything in the game?
Yeah, a couple grand.
You know,
Yeah,
does it-
$1,500 for
make
one,
it a little
$2,175
gadgety
for the
if
other.
you're
Yeah, you know, like, can you give us like some kind of James Bond type thing? I don't know.
Right.
Even with the Porsche, like, if you're gonna market it, give us something. Okay, how does it function in the game? Does this, like, what's going on here? But
Or
yeah,
or how
it's-
about this? If you buy the watch, you get a copy of the game. And choose what platform you want to play it on.
for $2,000.
Yeah,
would be wild.
exactly.
You go and buy this watch and you still don't get the game.
Yeah, like they should. You buy the fucking $2,000 watch, then you get to pick a fucking game key code to put it on your PlayStation or computer to fucking download the game.
Yep.
I mean, you'd
Yeah, I'm
think.
I mean, who's
I
that
don't
even
wanna know how much
for?
the
Who's that
Porsche
for?
costs, though.
I don't. That's what I'm saying. I feel like most
Andrew
of the
Tate.
people that would be playing this game are not going to be spending $2,000 on a
No.
watch.
No.
I don't see that at all.
Anyways, and they had two different versions of the watch. If I can't choose which version of the watch that I put on Leon, I'm pissed.
Dude, the comments on their post is, I mean, it's reflecting a lot of what we're saying. I promise we don't care. Just give us a demo. Sorry, I don't think anyone watched this showcase to see two overstayed advertisements. What was the point of this?
That's on
That
Twitter.
was at
This
least
just
a wasted, what,
unnecessary.
2-3 minutes?
About
Yeah.
three minutes just on the
Right.
car and the watch. At least 3.
What was supposed to be an RE showcase was just a 15-minute live stream to promote watches and Porsches.
Yeah.
It
And
would have been an email.
Could have been an email.
damn.
What are you going to do?
What are you gonna do? I'm still excited for the game. I'm playing it day one. It's gonna be great.
I'm excited. I mean, the game better be
I'm-
incredible. If the game is the next best RE game, then everyone will forget about the watch in the car.
Oh
but
yeah,
we'll see.
yeah. They'll forget
We'll
about it.
see. We'll see.
We got a few super chats. Hefe with the $10 says, "Where's my mouse? Where the fuck is my mouse? There it is." Hefe with a 10 says, "Drew, whatever you do, don't go to Bro Island or accept Beardo's Long Ways Corn. It's a trap." Bro Island's cool, dude. Thank you, Hefe. Linko Kenobi with the 26 months. "What's up, fellas? I'd rather not be spoiled. I want to be surprised once I play this game. Looking forward to it. Wish they showed Code Veronica remake." That's another thing. No remake announcement.
Yep.
No remake announcement. So we'll have to
I'll
wait till the
add
next Capcom showcase, I guess, for maybe a remake. But anyways, boys. All right, guys, that was it. Resident Evil Showcase game comes out in about 6 weeks, so we're all pumped for it. Hopefully you guys are too. Thank you guys for hanging out with us. You guys have a good rest of your week. Tomorrow's Friday.
Yeah.
Friday, boys. Give yourself a pat on the back. We made it to the weekend. We'll catch you guys on the next live streams, and we'll see you later. Geeks and Gamers, we're out. Bye, everybody.